Get free music on mdundo.com.
This is not a poem, neither a display of metaphoric beauty, nor a systematic arrangement of simile. This is a dark ode of a bleeding pen, dripping of a nation wounded, manifestations of this drowning dark desire. I come not as a voice drunk in confidence, but a hidden, faint, familiar voice. I come bare, raw as wet chunk of flesh. I carry the wounds of generation past, a memory inscribed on the tombs of generation yet to come. I come to you, a dying, weak voice of humanity, seeking a grasp of redemption as I erode in bits. In this dark age where I'm stabbed 1,000 times to death, held by different chains of affliction, strangling out of me every iota of oneness, love, nationhood, and human. This is not a poem, my friend. This is the mask of anxiety. This is the fresh wounds of a bleeding motherhood whom has laid beneath the ground the seed of her womb by her hands, who her own cannot protect, the quivering of a weak heart consumed of a nation hinged on colors, brutality, and darkness. This is not a poem, but an adventure in futility to matter. As I cast my gaze to memory past the lane of a thick dark melanin with thick dark hair, a sponge who has not known beauty because her skin clouds the eyes of men, so her heart has learned only darkness. My friend, there is no beauty in darkness. The only part that seems white is white, so to matter I bond and beat every pigment of melanin until my skin shines white as snow, like the sun is stood blinding the eyes of men, but yet again I felt the grip so hard of obscurity, a mockery of me. And it stood bare to me that being black was a condition of their heart and not the matter of my skin, and no matter how much I tried, I was still that black girl. There is no beauty in darkness, my friend. In this day of history past, I am but a masterpiece of strife. No matter how broad my knowledge of science or how beautiful my performance of art, there is no excellence in being black, no matter how much and how high I climb and pull down by this force. And my only identity was being black. Blackness and darkness, my friend. There is no excellence in darkness. While we walk with your head so high and bent so low, not to have a coalition with the Lord, don't think. This is not a poem of racism or a display of a single story. This is not a studio to paint white black. This is an epistle calling for a balance for the part of humanity whose only cause is to matter. This is not a poem. This is a defeated voice of humanity, a cry in anguish for redemption. This is a letter to that beautiful conscience that love is meant to be seen and felt. This is humanity calling us back to itself like a prodigal son, its father. This is a reminder that before we're black, white, youth, we're first human. This is not my voice, neither my words. This is me lending my voice to humanity.